Yo, what's going on at the fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on this marvelous app called Boxing Showtime. It keeps you guys updated on every big fight. It's free. You can go download it right now. I want you guys to check it out, and I'll be back with a great assessment, family.
If you're a boxing fan and never want to miss a fight, Boxing Showtimes is the app you need. This is a professional boxing schedule in your pocket that keeps you up to date on what's going on in the world of boxing. Enjoy watching fights in a bar, sipping a cold one? We got you. An interactive map with your local boxing bars is available to you at any time. And that's not everything. Set reminders, buy tickets, watch official highlights, get boxing news, and so much more. Download now. Thank us later.
Yo, what's going on at the fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on Floyd Mayweather, arguably the greatest fighter of all time, the 5-division world champion, man that helped revolutionize the boxing game, that took it out of promoters' hands and put it into the fighters' hands. And then we have Jake Paul. We all know Jake Paul is an internet sensation. Now he's fighting, in celebrity boxing, and he's making a great name for himself, going out here, looking spectacular in the ring, fighting, fighters, trying to become a professional fighter. Now, as we know, Floyd Mayweather, everybody know he got a fight coming up February 25th, right? It's going to be Mayweather versus Chalmers, right? Aaron the Joker Chalmers. So you got Floyd Mayweather going up against Aaron the Joker Chalmers, February the 25th, the same day that, Jake Paul takes on Tommy Fury. So could this be the setup for Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul set up their big-time celebrity match after Floyd Mayweather went out there and beat up on, Jake Paul's older brother, Logan Paul? You understand what I'm saying? Could this be the setup for Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul, that fight that a lot of people want to see, and a fight that would be very, very entertaining, knowing that Jake Paul wants to fight a real fighter and, want to go out there and try to put himself in position to show that he is a real fighter. Floyd Mayweather can be the perfect opponent for Jake Paul after that scuffle that we know what. Jake Paul, I got your hat. You know what I'm saying? Remember when Jake Paul grabbed Floyd Mayweather's head off his head? Now, like I say, Jake Paul is going to be taking on Tommy Fury for the third time, if I'm not mistaken. Now it's finally happening. It got called off twice, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that one, but I know it got called off. And now look like it's finally taking place, with Jake Paul and Tommy Fury. But we know it's nobody that Jake will want to fight more than Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people look at Jake, they be like, oh man, Jake can't really fight nobody. He's fighting all these UFC fighters, these basketball players, but he don't want to take on a real fighter. He need to fight a real fighter to prove that he did that in the third, right? And Jake is going out here putting in the real work inside the ring, going hard to prove that he can really fight inside the boxing ring. A lot of people like what Jake is doing. A lot of people hate on what Jake is doing. Regardless of the matter is, Jake is doing what he's doing. Now, when it comes to Floyd Mayweather, right? We know Mayweather, he don't want to take on a real fighter no more. So he's retired from the boxing game. Nobody can be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can be mad at that. So what he's doing now, he's going around, he's fighting these exhibition bouts. He been over in Dubai and over in the countries like that, over in the Muslim countries, and now he's making his way to the UK. Floyd Mayweather is making his way to the UK now, you know what I'm saying? So once he get that out the way with the UK, will he start calling out the Jake Pauls of the world? You feel me? We all know Floyd Mayweather versus Jake Paul would do excellent numbers. I mean, excellent numbers, bro, because we seen what him and Logan Paul did. But him and Jake Paul, the people who think can knock him out, you feel me? A lot of people feel like Jake Paul can knock Floyd Mayweather out, fam. You understand what I'm saying? And Floyd got to be very mindful and very worried about somebody like Jake Paul, who's going to come in and be rough and rugged with him, because he haven't fought somebody like Jake Paul with these other last fighters that he's been facing, and he got to be on the shit. You know what I'm saying? He got to be on this shit because Jake is going to try to knock Floyd the fuck out. That's what he do. Jake is wild. He's a hothead. He get into the ring. He want to show off. He's one of the ultimate trolls, and he ain't going to hold back. You feel me? He's not going to hold back, bro. So Floyd Mayweather getting on with this guy right here and Jake Paul, it'll be a little rough and rugged fight, fam. It'll be a rough and rugged fight. Now, nowhere on God's green earth that I'm saying Jake Paul is a fighter that can hang with Floyd Mayweather. But this Floyd Mayweather is a grandpa. You know what I'm saying? He's a grandpa. And you going up against this young, hungry, what's the word? Energetic little lion in Jake Paul. Yeah, you got to be worried, bro. You have to be worried because Jake, he can fight. You know what I'm saying? He can fight. Shouts out to my brother Corey Spinks, the 5-time world champion. Corey told me out his own mouth, hey, money, man, listen. I watched Jake Paul spar, homie. I watched him spar. The kid can fight. You know what I'm saying? Corey say Jake Paul can fight. The only thing that Jake Paul has a problem with is his defense. He said he don't know how to roll with punches. You know what I'm saying? He don't know how to block punches the right way. So if he get enough with somebody that know how to, take a shot and know how to bring it, he's going to be in trouble. But for his offense, Jake Paul can fight. You know what I mean? And I respect that. And that's coming from a 5-time world champion and Corey Spinks, baby. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis, born and bred, a Hall of Famer. And, Corey is boxing royalty. So he know what fighting look like. You know what I'm saying? He, too, was supposed to fight Floyd Mayweather, but Floyd pulled out of that fight. But that's for another story. Now, Jake Paul and Floyd can start getting this thing amped up and getting it on if they go out there and be victorious in their next fight and start coming at one another. You feel me? Start coming at one another. They don't like each other. This is what we know. We know they don't like each other. Like I say, we remember the incident when Jake Paul told Floyd, I got your hat. You know what I'm saying? He snatched Floyd's head off his head. And then people got the, started a big old commotion, bro. A big old commotion. After that, and that was at Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul press conference. You feel me? And Floyd really wanted to hurt that kid. He really wanted to hurt him, And Jake being one of them wild-ass young animals, right? He was just laughing like he liked pain. You know what I'm saying? Like he liked pain. So, could we get a Floyd Mayweather versus Jake Paul? You know what I'm saying? Watch Floyd fight both of the Paul brothers and get it on. Because that would do great numbers. We know Floyd Mayweather is about the money, baby. He's all about the money. Jake Paul, he loves the money. So, if we can get that thing going, bro, that would be one hell of an exhibition bout. One hell of an exhibition bout, bro. And it'll be like a real fight. It'll be like a real fight because I can't see somebody scripting that and telling Jake Paul not trying to knock out Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is going to tell Jake Paul not try to knock out Floyd Mayweather, bro. He got a mind of his own. He's going to go in there. He's going to try to knock out Floyd. And I know for a fact that Floyd want to knock Jake Paul ass out. Trust me. Floyd Mayweather wants to knock out Jake Paul. He wants to hurt and punish that kid. You know what I'm saying? He want to hurt and punish that kid. Now, we know Jake throw a lot of shade out there at Canelo saying he want to fight Canelo Alvarez. If you can get a Floyd Mayweather fight, boy, and if you can go in there and people think that you beat Floyd Mayweather, you might just put yourself in position for a Canelo big-time showdown in the future when Canelo is getting ready to be done with boxing. You just might can do that, bro. You just might can do that. But looking at Floyd Mayweather in sparring the other day, oh, my God, did Floyd look sharp. Oh, Floyd Mayweather turned back the hands of time. So Jake Paul might want to be careful and be mindful of going into that ring, getting wide and getting tired, bro. Because one thing Floyd know how to do is press your ass out. That's one thing he know how to do. He'll tire you out, then he'll press you out. A lot of people feel like he knocked Logan Paul out and he lift him up just so he can punish him and he ain't want to mess the show up. But with somebody like a Jake Paul who pissed Floyd Mayweather off, who Floyd Mayweather don't like, oh, man, Floyd Mayweather going to put into that contract. Oh, yes, it's a real deal. It's a real deal, meaning it's a real fight. So, ain't none of that scripted shit. We throwing real punches. We want to hurt each other, and I'm going to show this kid something. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show him something. Floyd at 45, 46 years of age is still a problem and a handful for the young 20-plus-year-old Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact Jake Paul will be up for the challenge. I know Jake Paul will accept this fight in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to come down to do Floyd want to do it with the Jake Paul brother. You know what I mean? I just feel like they are both working their way up, to making this fight happen. You know what I'm saying? They're working their way up to make this fight happen. Jake Paul is one of the hottest things going right now in the boxing game for celebrity boxing. Floyd Mayweather, he's on a terror, and he's on a streak flying all around the world, making upwards to $20+ to $50 million, in these celebrity little boxing matches. He's finally fit to fight in the UK for the first time, if I'm not mistaken. This is Floyd's first time fighting in the UK. Well, I know this is Floyd's first time fighting in the UK, and I'm quite sure they're going to be happy to see him over there and things of that nature, say he always wanted to fight in the UK. But, with Jake Paul fighting Tommy Fury, I think that's happening in the US. Floyd fighting in the UK. It's just building the fight up, bro. It's just building the fight up. And who don't want to see Floyd Mayweather versus Jake Paul? Let's keep it true. Let's keep it real. Floyd is out of boxing, like I said. So to see him go in there and face a Jake Paul, who a lot of people don't like. A lot of people don't like Floyd Mayweather. A lot of people feel like Jake Paul need to fight a real fighter. A lot of people feel like Floyd Mayweather just robbing them out of money. So if you can get Jake Paul that can go in there, that can punch, they'll really be trying to knock Floyd's head off, and then you can get Floyd going there that can solidify Jake Paul fighting a real fighter. You know, they can kill two birds with one stone, and the person that come out on top can continue their reign, you know, in these exhibition bouts, which we know Floyd gonna continue, Jake Paul gonna continue as well. But you know, it's just up the level of what they doing with the exhibition bouts. You understand what I'm saying? So we'll see how this thing go down, man. Like I say, I would love to see Jake Paul versus Floyd Mayweather. I would pay top dollars for it. I know a lot of people, come on, man, Floyd Mayweather old and washed up. Come on, man, Jake Paul ain't the real fighter, man. Monty Brown, you just reaching. You listen, bro. This would be good for entertainment, fam. I'm not saying that this is a real fight. This is entertainment, and it's going to entertain a lot of people, and they're going to have some good shit on the undercards. You know what I'm saying? This would be bigger than a lot of other fights that they had, you know, and they probably max out some of these real fighters. It's Floyd Mayweather, who's been doing this thing for 20 plus years, running the boxing game, and it's Jake Paul, who is taking over the boxing game because he's still doing big numbers out there, and it's all about the numbers, and it's all about the dollars, baby, at the end of the day. So if you can put Floyd and Jake Paul in the ring with one another, that press conference going to be fireworks. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be fireworks. It's going to keep you on the suspense. They're going to have a good undercard. And once they get into the ring, they go fight, bro. They go fight. The people who want to see Jake Paul get his ass whooped, they're going to be riding for Floyd. The people that want to see Floyd Mayweather get his ass whooped, they're going to be riding for Jake. And at the end of the day, we'll see how it turn out. Just know, Monty Brown told you first that Floyd Money Mayweather and Jake Paul is promoting a big-time up-and-coming exhibition bout, and I feel like it's going to happen, bro. I feel like it's going to happen. You dig? So let's just see how the future play out. February 25th is on his way. If you want to watch Floyd in action, buy the pay-per-view. If you want to watch Jake in action, buy the pay-per-view. But like I said, if Floyd and Jake are victorious, I think they start their back and forth. And we get Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul, man. But let's just see if Monty Brown is right. Let's just see if Monty Brown is wrong. Either way, it'll be a good-ass scrap if they make it happen, bro. And I vouch for it. Call me what you want. Good luck to Jake. Good luck to Floyd. And to the end, it's your boy Monty. It's the NSBC. Moved. Everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate? OG Money on Cash App. TreyHunt52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.